Hey everyone, Sev05 here. I have some Kirby's Epic Yarn gameplay for you, streaming in high quality, high definition, split screen multiplayer. Right here I pick up some guy's laundry and I run over here and shoot whatever that is. If you see it, you might as well shoot it. That's what I've said throughout my entire life, pretty much. So I don't feel too inclined to move. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit, and then I will move, but I should talk about my setup. I'm using a pair of pants, which is exactly why I can kill this guy from all the way across the map, and then he spawns immediately and kills me. I don't know if anyone saw that, but that was probably the fastest spawn and death that I've ever seen in my entire life, which is what I wanted to talk about throughout most of this video, is the spawns. The spawns in this game are fantastic, except that Treyarch should probably fix them. Other than that, this is the best Call of Duty game that I have ever played. Currently I'd give it a 4 out of 10, but once they fix the spawns, I'd easily give it a 6 or 7. So right here, you know, I'm just kind of doing whatever this game allows me to. And I don't really do much more than that in this game. I know that's probably a little boring to watch, but right here I take a nap, then get back up. For some reason, there's more guys just spawning behind me, for whatever reason, but I just run over here and take out that guy because apparently he couldn't possibly comprehend the idea that I would come from a different way. So here I just sit here and call in the all-purpose whatever that is to, you know, I mean, if you have it, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You just press the button and whatever you want happens. That's, I think, what the device is called. So here I kill that guy, and then he spawns again, and I kill him again, and then he spawns again and kills me. Hence the buzz kill. So again, there's the all-purpose device that lets you, you know, you can do whatever you want with. This time I decided to call in something called napalm, and then I get killed from behind, probably from the guy that killed me with napalm. It wouldn't surprise me because all these guys are spawning in the area that I'm currently in right now, but God forbid that it would just keep spawning them in that area, because it finally spawned me on the other side. But the game was like, well, he's going to have some problems, because, you know, we know that he's over there now. We're going to have to give him some issues, some problems to deal with at the moment, because we can't really figure out what we're doing. So right there, instead of killing the guy with the rock I threw at him, I end up killing him with some very, very deadly gas that just keeps, I don't really understand it, it just keeps hurting you. Which, it causes physical damage, which couldn't possibly make any sense. The physical damage that a gas would cause would not be that fast. There's no absolute possible way something like that could exist in our current world. And if you find some, I would definitely say that you should probably call some experts, because that's not good. That's not a good thing that would be happening. So anyway, my mind was pretty much taken completely out of my body, except my grip on the controller itself remained intact, which is why I could perform that miracle that you saw right there. And the reason for this is because I don't want to be spawned. Things that are currently behind me are barrels, and I don't think people can spawn in a barrel, although if someone did spawn in a barrel, I would, not only would I be impressed, but I would also be a little concerned. I would have to say that that's probably cheating, but it wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put it past Treyarch to put something like in that, because they're very creative, to say the least, and someone spawning in a barrel could be a possibility, not something realistic, but spawning isn't realistic in general, so if someone could spawn in a barrel, that'd be fantastic. Very sneaky. 17. Okay, so that is a mess. I just want everyone to know that currently what you saw, there is a word that I want to use. I don't know if there's anyone that watches my videos that knows me in real life, or that anyone that doesn't approve of swearing, but there's only one thing that what's happening right now what it is. Like, I can only call it one thing, and I'm so tempted to call it what I'm thinking of right now. But I don't want to upset people that don't like swearing, and I don't swear normally, but like I can't help it, and I'm very close to saying what's happening right now, especially on Nuketown. What happens on Nuketown is the perfect. There is nothing better. I can't think of any other game in existence that has a perfect example of what I'm thinking of, and you might know it. You might know it already. For those that know, great. God, it's just. I might as well say it. And again, I apologize. But what happened before, and what happens in every map because of the spawning, and what happens on Nuketown, especially because of how small the map is, and it'll probably happen regardless if they fix the spawns or not on Nuketown, because that map is really sweet and everything. But what happens is a clusterfuck, and I can't help it. That is what it's called. You can't call it anything else. Saying it's a mess of people doesn't do it justice. Saying it's just a bunch of people, or it's a, I don't know, there's nothing else. That is what it's called. By definition, that is what it's called. So anyway, so what we have here is running, and basically just a lot more of nothing that's happening in this gameplay. For everyone that wanted to know, this is free-for-all on launch, and there's a guy behind me. So I absolutely got my corpse messed up by the napalm that was called on me by the guy that spawned behind me, which is like, I don't know how to describe it. That guy, he's moving entirely too fast. Way too fast. I'm sorry, that's so fast. No one should be able to move at speeds like what you saw. But anyway, this game is coming to an end, guys. I hope you enjoyed this whatever it is, and I will put the final score at the end of the video, but I will say it right now. Final score is 30-13. Yep, and I'll see you guys later.